So, according to the information on the table of the chairman of Online In-Laws Association, this morning, the news came as very shocking and surprising that a pastor, a serving pastor, a man of God, a pastor popularly known as Mwameri, that have his church based in Abuja, Kubwa to be precise, got married secretly to his secret lover, who happens to be a member of his church and equally a woman leader, leading other women to Christ in his church. According to the information, this woman, Miss Waneri, was a divorcee and was working with this pastor, Pastor Okafor, in the same church. According to the information we gathered online, this man came down to Owerri, married this woman secretly without the knowledge of the first wife, who he married for 17 years with 4 children. This man of God left the wife, left the children, secretly came down to Owerri to marry his woman leader in the church. You understand? So it's very, very appalling. It's very, very shocking to the members of Online In-Laws, because as the chairman of Online In-Laws, when I heard this news, I was like, oh my word, what is going on? Where is this world heading to? Who are we supposed to be trusting these days? Who do we believe? Who do we follow? Onye ka anyị ga-eso? Ọkụ abanyela n'ụlọ nsọ. Ihe emebiwo n'ụlọ nsọ. What do we do as members of Online In-Laws? Now, this first photo you're seeing here is the pastor with his first wife, the one that gave him 4 solid children. And this other one is the picture of Pastor Okafor with his second wife, Mrs. Waneri, Miss Waneri. She will not start answering Mrs. Okafor. So, Miss Waneri, this is pastor with the second wife, whom. Yes, so you know, say chairman of Online In-Laws, sometimes I miss yan. So now this is the picture of this pastor with his second wife, Mrs. 180, Miss 180. So it's a very terrible situation as I'm speaking to you right now. And according to the information, the woman is still in Abuja in her husband's house, not knowing that her husband has come down to Owerri to do a wedding, a traditional wedding, with his woman leader in the church. Now, the problem is the pastor being someone who does not want people to know about the happenings, So he instructed that nobody should come inside the venue with camera or anything in order not to record, because the man wanted to keep these things out of the media. But trust Online In-Laws now, hey, we know they carry last. We can be where you say we should not be. That is why we are Online In-Laws. We have our eyes everywhere. We have our onyukomita everywhere. So one of us, a full member of Online In-Laws that is representing Wella, managed to sneak in with a phone and recorded everything that happened there. You understand? Both the pictures, the videos, and everything. That was how online members were able to know that this pastor has gone to have a secret marriage with his woman leader. Now the problem is, how is the wife going to take this? How is she going to manage this situation? How is he going to see this whole thing, seeing that her husband, she's going to hear it on the media because she was not informed according to the information. She was not aware. For a man of God, a pastor that preaches against everything, to go secretly and have a wedding with another woman, that means the woman no now. For them to say all phones should be switched off, nobody should go in with a phone, that means the woman is not aware or wasn't aware of what happened. So now, how is she going to take it? How is she going to handle this situation? I've told you guys to stop expecting too much from people. People can disappoint at any time. People can disappoint. Now, on the way they carry marriage for head, I dey pity. Now, on the way they see marriage as all and all, I dey pity. He is a human being and he just acted as one. You don't expect too much from a person because he said he is a man of God. It's only by the grace of God and by self-discipline that you can avoid certain things. As a human being, if you have self-discipline, you can avoid everything, even whether you're a man of God or not. Provided you have that self-discipline, you can discipline yourself. Self-discipline is the only thing that can help you avoid certain things. Self-discipline is the only thing that can make you not to barge into another woman's home in the name that you want to be married as a second wife. If you have self-discipline and you are confident of yourself, you will know that there are certain things you don't do as a person. You'll be able to advise yourself, you'll be able to be conscious, you'll be able to guide yourself. So self-discipline is the key. When you don't have self-discipline, my brother and sister, you are going nowhere. You keep disgracing yourself and your ancestors. You understand me? So now, as the chairman of Online In-Laws, I said, let me bring this to your notice. As you dey hot moon, I know say one pastor don misyan, one pastor don misbehave. I just dey pity the woman. And some of these people that are coming as second wife, they come, God, they radio. They are not coming to play. So that is the situation on ground. I've said, let me bring this information to your notice as they hot as the chairman of Online In-Laws. Please, to San Osia, scatter this message, share it, so that those of you who are loose garden in your marriages, who are not looking very well, like in your life. Thank you, I remain blessed. I still remain your one and only Amara TV, the chairman of Online In-Laws Association. Remain blessed.